Now moving towards the TMJ noise, the noise that is actually produced during the opening or closing of the jaw. Okay, so basically the noise, sound or click that made on opening and closing from the centric occlusion. It is reproducible on every opening and closing and can be eliminated with interior repositioning of the jaw, suggest an early stage of this disorder. Means if in early stage you get to know, so you do interior repositioning of the jaw. Okay, in early. Now crepitus is actually fine grating sound or disc disorder, like this fine grating sound, or either it is a disc disorder. Coarse grating sound on opening and closing suggests bone to bone contact, means there is a bone contact if it is the coarse grating sound. Now what is popping? Popping is a loud sound audible to examine at distance without stethoscope and suggest early stage disease. Okay, so basically they have tell you different, like what is click, then crepitus is a fine grating sound. Okay, then popping is a loud sound even it is audible at a distance without stethoscope, Nullis disease. Okay, now internal dearrangement is a common disorder actually in which the permanent displacement of articular disc which has been an abnormal relationship to both the clinoid fossa articular eminence. So what happens actually, there's a permanent displacement of disc. The disc actually moves from the area like fossa. Okay, and it is displaced. Okay, within an abnormal relation to both like clinoid fossa and articular eminence. Condition differ from, it is actually different from the temporomandibular pain dysfunction syndrome because the disc is permanently not intermediately displaced, as means it is the disc is permanently displaced in this, not in the TMPDS. In that it was intermediate. The pain is not always featured in the early stages, and the pain is not a very specific feature of this. There are it is be divided into two, like this displacement with reduction or without reduction. Like okay, now this displacement with reduction or without reduction. When there is a this displacement with reduction, on examination the joint is tender and reciprocal, means the joint will be painful and reciprocal. On opening and closing there will be a clicking sound. The jaw is diverted toward the side click, means the on which you feel click like right side, so the jaw will diverted till the click occur and return to the midline, and then it will be return to the midline like anterior medial. Okay, during the disc displacement, the condyle may articulate on the retrodiscal tissue and may cause pain. This is actually retrodiscal tissue. It means it has nerves, vessels. It is a tissue again. So it pain. This displacement shown by imaging or absence of degenerative bone disease. It is shown by imaging, and you get to know there is no any other degenerative disease. Okay. Again, the in disc without reduction means the condyle moves forward, but the disc is not returned to its normal relationship with the condyle and fossa. So the condition is known as dislocation without reduction. Means this it is between condyle and fossa. Okay, persistence limitation of mouth opening is 35 with a sudden onset with the history. Pain and clicking, and this displacement shown by imaging absence of degenerative disease. Patient who experiences actually repeated disc dislocation with reduction may further elongate disc alignment and retrodiscal lamina, means if the patient is the dislocation with reduction. Okay, so the disc will become aligned and retrodiscal lamina. Okay, how you manage actually, you actually consult the patient actually by stabilizing splint for 6 months, physiotherapy, muscle relaxant like diaspam will give surgery. In minor cases disc without reduction, you will treat counseling actually, physiotherapy, muscle relaxant, anterior repositioning of splint and surgery. Okay.